What's up, guys? nethervvoid here with more DungeCraft for you, Season 4, Episode 43. And that's interesting. Okay, there we go. Last time, Episode 42, we just finished teaching our system how to build some new items, conduits, energy conduits, and then energy cells, energon cubes, as Kaz and I like to call them. So I've got 8 of those now, 8 energy cubes, and I've also got a whole bunch of conduits, and this thing also now makes liquiducts. The one thing I did want to say, though, I found out with these cubes, no cell, is that I kind of have to, I craft these one at a time, and I think what the problem is when I go after a full cell immediately, it's too many things have to wait in the system, and so the system gets confused and just drops it. There's some kind of issue there. I don't know if it's timing or what. But anyway, we have 8 cells now. That's all we need for this next piece of the system. As you can see, the second line of bees is really helping us keep up because I just pulled out 10 more blank patterns, so that's 30 glowstone. And I remember I just did that a couple episodes ago, pulled out like 10 or 20 and something and drained that glowstone. So we're still doing pretty good. So first thing I wanted to do, and that's why I pulled these patterns, is I want to teach our system something new. We're going to be teaching it how to make blue pipe wire, which is lapis, redstone, and iron, and then green pipe. Let's do yellow pipe wire, which is dandelion yellow, redstone, and iron as well. So let's get some dandelion yellow. Let's see, flowers, right? No. Oh, flowers are not connected anymore, I don't think. It would be nice if they were. I also made this thing a camo system right here. What do we got here? Oh, it's not hooked up because there are too many different kind of flowers, and it was going to be too crazy of a system. And also, there can be times where there's a space available, so if I hook it up with an ME storage bus, it'll put stuff in here, and I don't want that to happen. So let's just get some flowers. We rarely need flowers, so I'm not really concerned. You know what? We probably have yellow dye. Oh, we have a couple, but that's fine. We want to do a bunch. So let's just do this. 32. That's good. So we're going to need lapis, right? So let's get some yellow dye. We only need 1 for now. Let's get some lapis. So, wow, we have tons of that. We're never going to run out of that. And let's get some redstone and some iron and start training this thing and how to build this new type of cool thing we need here. Iron. And also what I'm going to want to do is take this new pipe wire, at least the blue, and put it in the nether so that I can set up that second set of bees to work off the same feedback system. So let's make blue first. It goes like so, and an iron ingot. Wait a minute. That is it, right? Yeah. Lapis, redstone, iron ingot. Oh, it's something we have to tell it how to make it. That's right. We don't have any blue pipe wire, so let's go make some real quick, and then we'll teach this thing how to do it. So let's go one of these, and one of those. And let's stop it, and let's make that. Should be in the system now. Well, let's just do it also with yellow, or green. Yellow, you're right. Oh, wait. Can't do that, it actually ate the resources. So let's pull out a second batch. Let's see, yellow. We need 2 of these because it's going to eat that one, right? We need redstone and iron again. Redstone, but we need 2 of them. And then 2 iron. Right? Because it's also going to eat that when I craft up some yellow. So the reason we need this is we're going to have a pretty complicated system as far as teaching this thing how to stop producing, how to stop bursting when it's not necessary, when it's not needed. And then we're going to also have a strange feedback system on the energy cells because I don't want it to create energy whenever the energy cell isn't full, because that's going to be all the time. Our ME system is constantly chewing out power at all times. So we don't need the system to, there we go, yellow pipe wire. We don't need the system to do that. It's going to be constantly running, and it's exactly what we have now then, so that doesn't really help us. Come on, where's the door? Alright, so let's teach this thing. Let's go with like this, like that, and an iron. Oops, damn it. Gotta be real careful when you're doing these. Makes 8 of these. Okay, cool. So let's teach it that. And let's teach it blue. We just have to change one thing. We didn't get a lapis. Let's go do that. I don't know if it's going to keep it. We'll probably have to retrain it, what we just trained it. Alright, come on. This is really not supposed to be a large part of the video here. I think this is going to be 2 videos, though. This is definitely going to be 2 videos, because we have a lot of work to do. It's not going to be all that easy. We also have some new items I want to craft that we've never crafted before, so it's definitely going to be some patience required. So let's put all this junk back in here. That. We're done training this thing, and let's put those in there just for whatever, giggles, right? So we should already have an area where that's doing wire. I think it's on this side. Yeah, let's just do that. Cool, now our system can make all kinds of wires. You know what, let's teach it green, because I'm pretty sure we're going to need it. So there are going to be 2 more gates that I need. I'm going to go with OR gate, right? And we're going to need gold OR gates, right? And we're going to need diamond OR gates. Those are 2 new types of gates we're going to need. So basically, we're going to have to do this. So we've already taught it red and blue, and it knows how to make golden chipset. That's no big deal. But the thing it still doesn't know how to make is green pipe wire and also diamond chipsets. It does not know either of these. So let's craft those real quick. Let's teach it how to do that. So we're going to need redstone again. We're going to need 2 of those. We should have done this while we were over there, but I did not think too far ahead. We need 2 of these. Oops, no. And we're going to need cactus green. It doesn't know how to make that. So there's cactus. We don't have this thing set up. We're going to have to teach that soon. I do have a recipe for that. This is just going to suck that stuff in, isn't it? I guess that's fine. I think this makes cactus green. Let's look. Yes, it does. Sweet. Okay, let's just make a bunch. So we're going to need... Wow, that was fast. I think we already had some. Okay, so that's green. We're also going to need a diamond, right? Because we need to teach diamond chipsets. We also need another redstone, because I've never made a diamond chipset, so it's going to eat one of those. Alright. So this system is going to take up about 9 diamonds, I think, which is... I know I'm trying... Actually, I have plenty of diamonds to do that other project I was talking about, so it shouldn't be a huge deal. So let's make one of those guys. It's going to take forever. So that's going to be pretty sweet. You know what? Let's turn these back on, because I don't want to drain our whole system out. I already have the 2 energy cells I need for testing. I pulled off an energy cell that's almost empty and an energy cell that's almost full. So anyway, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, I have plenty of diamonds to actually do that block that I want to make. It's a hellacious amount, but we have enough to still have some diamonds left over. But this new system, the new burst system, is going to allow me to run quarries whenever I want and not have to pick up the stupid cells, you know, and manually drop them off. I will lose 25% power, and to be honest, I don't really care, so I'm fine with that. So let's also teach it the green pipe wire here. There, it has been taught. And then now we just have to teach it with, let's see, we only have, yeah, let's just get a diamond. We need to teach diamond chipsets, right? So we'll take that out. Let's also get that green pipe wire. There we go. Okay, so we can teach it these 2 things, and then we're ready to rock, because it already knows how to make the gold chipsets. Now, I'm not going to teach it the gold OR gates or the diamond OR gates. Well, it probably would be a good idea to teach you that too. I'll probably do that off camera since you already know how it's done. So let's finish up with this, and then I'll do a little bit of that off camera, because I don't want to spend, 400 minutes showing you stuff that you basically already know how to do. I've done this a couple times now on this video alone, and so it doesn't need to be repeated. So we're going to need, let's just get them all, because we're going to need a few of these. I know we need at least 2 right this second, and we're going to need more later. So let's do that. Iron, redstone, cactus green. That means I'm probably going to want to get a cactus farm, and I already have an idea on how to do that, so that should be pretty easy. Okay, so we got that. Now we just need diamond chipset, which is very simple. Just takes diamond, which is not all that simple. And then we just have to run these over there and pop them in there. So then after that, we've got everything we need. I will be teaching it gold and diamond gates, and I don't think they're in here. No, they're not. That's chipsets. Yeah, we want to put chipsets in here. Let's rearrange this chipsets here. I don't know why, but I've got this kind of OCD thing with the way I do this. Yeah, there we go. See how they're in order there? So let's put what's this? Pipe wire? Oh, duh, that goes over here. I think that's going to fill up. Yeah, that's everything. Okay, this one's full. Okay, so off camera, I'm going to teach this thing gold ore gates, which are very simple. I've already showed you the recipe. It's the same thing. I get a chipset, I get all these things and put it in the pattern maker, and then I just pop it into the interface here. I'm going to do the same thing with diamond chipsets, and then I'm going to make up the gold and diamond chipsets the amount that I need. We're also going to need some iron, just straight up iron gates, so I'll make sure I prepare those too, and I'll meet you back in a second when I have all that stuff prepared. Hold on. I just wanted to show you real quick that I have taught this thing all the gates that I want. Now let's go with gold, and I'm just going to fire these things up. I want 12 gold gates. It does sound like a lot, but well, now I want 11. And there we go, begin, and it's just going to start crafting. We're probably going to drain these cells. They're not really, this system is not kind of built for this, so it's probably going to drain it quite quick. The diamond gates are 160,000, and I think these gold ones are really high too. Let's look. The amount of MJs needed. 80,000, so it's quite a lot of MJs. But anyway, they're crafting up, and I'll see you when they're all finished, and we'll get back and start working. Hold on. Okay, so we're done with our chipsets. Took forever, and like I was saying before, it drained pretty much. How many diamonds do we have left? 101? We're not doing too bad. Drained almost all my full cells pretty much to the end here. We're just refilling them now. They're pretty much all dead. But again, the new burst system will have more capacity. It's going to have twice as many cells available, so it should have an easier time managing that kind of burst. And also, it's going to have twice as many engines basically running it, right? So we've got all our gates now. We're going to need tons of structural pipe. I think I have tons of it. Yeah, 43, that's plenty. Let's make some more wiring. Let's see, red pipe wire. Actually, let's see how many red pipe wire I have. 47, that's plenty. Let's just make some blue pipe. Let's see, we need blue pipe wire. I need at least 20 more. So I'm going to need 16, but let's make, I don't know, 24, right? Because that'll make 3 stacks of it. So 8. It's having a problem making pipe wire, so I'm not really sure. Oh, it's still going, okay. You know what it's doing? It's crafting something else. It's having problems. I think this thing is trying to make too many things. You can see what I mean? I think it just made an iron chipset. I think I need to have 2 assembly tables now because it's just getting confused. So it's got 2, let's see, blue, let's see, pipe, right? Let's pull those guys out. Is it still trying to craft it? It is, except it sent it incorrectly. I need another assembly table. That's all there is to it. So let's do redstone. I'm going to have to do this by hand. I hate doing this. I had to do this a couple other times when I was making chipsets too. You know what? Let's just do this. Let me carry around a few of them right now, because I want to make some green. And I have a feeling that the same thing's going to happen when I make the green pipe wire. Or yellow. Let's see, yellow. Yellow pipe wire, we have 7. Let's make another 24, right? So 8. Let's see if it can do this. I think it's because it's putting it in and taking it out. No, it's making those stupid iron chipsets. Yeah, I need 2. I should have 1 that makes pipe wire, and then maybe the other one can make everything else. Alright, did I already craft the blue? I think I did. Yeah, here's 8 more. What is it doing? It's interesting. It's like taking its sweet time. Pipe. Let's see. 8 more? Okay. Well, there's only 8. Sometimes it gets stuck or something. It's not sure what to do. Okay, now there's nothing in there. Let's just put a couple more in there so it can craft them up real quick here. There we go. See, it's making a chipset. I don't want the chipset. Just make the pipe wire. I don't have a need for a chipset. And I think that's just because the assembly table is not very smart. It just makes whatever you've told it to make. So for pipe wire and stuff, I'm going to have a different assembly table, and that's fine. Okay, so we got our pipe wire. We've got plenty of that. We've got plenty of structural pipe, which technically we don't need this stuff out yet. We're going to be using it in a little while. We really need to set up all these engines and stuff. Let's get those suckers out. We need engines. We're going to need, yeah, okay, let's start getting this thing going here. So we're going to lose a lot of lava right here, but I really don't care. Let's get all these engines. We need a different configuration. Let's pick up a lot of this lava stuff. Let's just get all this junk. We don't need any of this here. Hopefully I don't lose this stuff. We might want to slow down, huh? Remember when I was picking up those lasers? I just kind of lost the lasers. I know how many engines I need. I just don't want to lose So we're kind of going to have to hurry with this. We don't have a lot of energy in the system, and the you know what? We have hardly really any energy in the system. There we go, 32. So that's perfect. But our ME system is still pulling energy out, right? So let's get rid of this. We're going to have something else. We have something else in mind with that specifically. Oh, there's the other one. I was wondering where that was. Okay. Alright, so what I'm going to do is allow this thing to use these other cells here to make sure that we have enough energy. So yeah, it's using it. Okay, we're good. I'm kind of wondering if the actually we need to pull all this stuff. So we're going to have no access to our system for a while. I might have to just take a cell and go put it over there. We don't have enough room now. Let's see. Let's get ourselves a good old chest out of the old bag here. Let's throw that down. The old bag. Yeah, you old bag. I don't know why that's funny. It just is. Just trust me, that's funny, okay? Let's put all the gates and crap in here. We don't need that stuff. That stuff we can drop. We are good with dropping all that junk. I don't know. This stuff too. We don't really necessarily need that. Okay. We'll just drop everything and come back and get it as we need it, kind of a thing. Okay. So let's just grab all this stuff. It's going to be a different, wholly different system than this. Okay, we're good. Okay, so the way I'm going to do... Ooh, I should have brought the wand, huh? Let's go do that real quick. Again, this is going to take longer than I would think it would. It's going to take a couple of episodes. We only have we're halfway through this one, so... It might take 3 episodes, I don't know. I'm not really rushing it. I don't like rushing it anymore. And I don't like pre-planning the entire freaking episode. I used to do that. I think in Season 3 I was doing that. And it was a pain. I hated it because I basically did everything twice. It was pretty crappy. So let's clean that up. We're good to go there. We might have to take some more of these stairs out. I don't really know. Come on, go in. Oh, it's full. Okay. Okay, so the first thing we're going to want to do is figure out how we're going to lay this lava, right? What's down here? Okay, more piping. I wonder if we even need that anymore. Yeah, because that's feeding that system right there. So let's pick all this stuff up, because I have really no clue how we're going to end up here. No, you can't do it with the shovel. I don't think we're going to be going down, though. I'm pretty sure we're not. That's what she said. Oh my god! Alright, yeah. Ermagerd. So, yes, that's still required. Let's just cover this up. We'll dig down if we need to. There we go. Okay, so this guy is probably just going to go straight up and feed down into the system. Really don't know how this is going to work. Well, let's just start working it. We're going to need the other liquiducts. Basically, what I'm going to do is I'm going to duplicate the system I just had, where one, power conduit, 16 are feeding into one power conduit. But I'm going to do it straight up and down to save a little bit of space. So let's go up this direction. Let's see, this should be kind of cool. And let's jump off this to, there we go. So we're going to need, I want to say about 5 up, right? So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 as far as feeding the engines. Let's just do that, right? And then 1 higher because we need to snake it over to actually feed the engines. We're going to have to, let's see, so we want the main pipe. We can feed 2 sets of engines just off that, actually. Yeah, we don't want it that close. Let's do this. Let's do it a little bit differently here. Okay, so let's do it like this. We're going to draw this out this direction, and then this is going to feed 2 sets. I'm not even sure I can do this. Let's do it like this. Actually, we should be able to do it like, nope, that. There we go. Okay, so that's going to feed 2 of our system. So let's do, and then that means the actual, see, if we have 1 set of engines here, that means the energy conduit is going to be here. So that's cool. We like that so far. Wow, that is not Not really how I want it. Because we need to have a space between. So in actuality, did I get everything? We're actually going to need to pull some more of these conduits out. Let's pull the other stack here. There we go. Oops. And we're good. Okay, so we're going to need one space between. So, okay, that looks good. We actually need to move this one more time. So let's just do that one more time. Okay, so the first one is going to go here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, and then all the way up to the ceiling, which I think is there. Yes, good. The other side is going to start the others, right? This is going to feed the other line. So, right there. Okay, that means the power is actually going to be right here, right? So let's do this. There we go. And the same for this side. Oop, no, I don't want that. How am I going to do this? There we go. Where did my power conduits go? Okay. Oh, no. Damn it. Come on, guys. Stupid system. Okay, so there we go. After much pain and suffering, we've figured it out. We might have to move that guy. He's probably getting in the way. So we're also going to want this to be feeding stuff, right? Because we're going to have to feed the other side. Which means I would like to do it this way. That could be kind of cool. There we go. Okay. And actually, it probably doesn't need to go that far over, but that's fine. Okay, now we're going to bring it down. Alright, I think we're good to go. Now we can start laying in our machines, because mainly you just want this center conduit set up so that they actually set up correctly like that. Right? It should be 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's the top one that doesn't need to be there. We could have 20. And I kind of want a space between. I don't want them touching the roof like that. Come on, jump, dude. There we go. I don't want them touching the roof. So we also don't have to have that as high as it is. We need some way to like stand up here higher. So let's get all this junk. Come on, it's blocking me in already. Let's do something like this. Here we go. Let's just do this. So we're taking that down. We're taking that off. Man, I'm trying to get that liquiduct, and I'm not sure I'm going to be able to get it. Let's just do it on this side, apparently. Alright, there we go. Alright, so again, it's kind of work. We're just kind of learning as we go here. Because I really didn't want to, again, do this whole thing off camera, because I just think it's lame. There, we're good there, and we need to also do the same thing with this side. This should be easier because we don't have any. Oh, we don't have any engines set up yet. There. Okay. Grab all these guys, and we're ready to go. So we've got those engines set up. Let's set up the other side as well. That way we can flick the input and output. We can change the angle here. Oh, you know what we didn't do? We didn't reset this up. So let's do that real quick. Alright, so that's all set up. We are not going to need this one. So let's just pull that now. Right? Now we can flick these because they're all set up. So let's flick them to output. Obviously, when you create energy, you want to export it into the system. You're not importing. Well, let's set the rest of these up. Oh, that's not it. Right? There's got to be an engine here. And there's going to be an engine here as well. So that circle is not big enough for that square or whatever. That's okay. We can fix that. Okay, so let's get the rest of the engines in. They should line up because we already have the conduit. How much time we got anyway? Wow, we're really running out of time. Well, what I'm going to do is let me set up one line, and I'll just duplicate the other line off camera, because that'll save us a little bit of time. I don't want to worry too much about this. I think the next part of the system is going to take forever. So I'm also going to hook this thing up to some redstone here, so that it'll turn on and off the system based on if it's required or not, right? But this piece probably will have to go around on top. So let's do it, but we also want it here. I'm not sure where that's going to actually connect into our system, so for now I'm not going to connect it at the bottom. We'll do that later. Let's connect it in on the top, though. Well, I'll do that later as well. I'm not exactly sure how it's going to connect in. Okay, there we go. But what we can do is at least get this thing set up to start producing. And I need to be able to jump. Okay, there we go. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do something like that. There we go. So, yeah, we're going to put one there. So we're going to want it here. Okay, so let's set these up as well. And then like that. And there we go. Now we have 32 magmatic engines. That guy is incorrect. Boom. Sweet. That looks so cool. And we're missing one piece here. Okay. So what I am going to do is connect this thing because we do want to be able to start this. I want to hook it up so it starts working right away. I'm not sure exactly how this is going to work as far as, let's just draw the power out like this. Let's see. Let's draw it into the center. And we'll have it come out this direction. Actually, I don't want it to connect to any machines. Not because it will not work. I just don't like it. I like one connection. It's kind of, it's again not necessary to do this. I just like it because I think it looks better. I think it just more professional looking or something. So, okay, now we're down here. Let's go this direction. And in fact, yeah, that's not going to work. That's okay. We can go up right here. So we can put this guy back probably. Okay, so let's put these in. And I'm just going to feed it to a bunch. Oh, nope, that's not what I want. I'm going to feed it to a bunch of cells so we can at least hook the system back up. And we can use our ME system here. So there we go. And we're going to come up right here and go out this direction. And we're going to hook it up to a bunch of cells. Well, not a bunch. Let's use these empty ones here. Let's save this guy. He's our tester. And I think this guy's our tester, but let's go check. I think I drained like 7,000 or 8,000 out of one of them. And that's the one I want to use for testing. Yeah, there we go, 7,000. So let's put these 4 on at least for now, and then we'll hook them back up to the system so that the system has some kind of power to work with here. 1, 2. Uh-oh. Don't use those. Put them away. We don't want to use this guy or this guy. Right? So let's just hook all these up. I don't really care. Let's hook them up. This is kind of how it's going to work anyway, so we might as well just get them hooked up. Right? Let's see. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. That's 7. Interesting. We also have to hook these up like so that it'll feed all of them. This is kind of how the whole thing's going to work. So you're seeing it kind of form right now. But it's going to be a really awesome system that I'm going to do, and it's kind of complicated, but really, I don't know, you're going to see. I really love this system. I think it's just pretty pimpin', if I do say so myself. Let's see. So we're going to do, no, that's not good. We got to get out of here. There we go. Nope, still can't. Finally. Okay. Man, I got stuff running everywhere right here. Let's do it right. Let's see. All right, let's do it like this. We're gonna knock this out. So yeah, we're running out of time here. Let me just get this hooked up. These are gonna be outputs. That just should be pretty obvious. And then into the input there. That's fine. Flick all these guys. Let's see. Where's my wrench? These guys are gonna be outputs. And it should start outputting into the system right now. Yeah, see now our ME system is finally saying, thank you for allowing me to operate again. Let's get some pipe wire. Again, we're just kind of hooking this up real quick. We need 2 of those. We need 2 levers. We already have 1. Levers, whatever you want to say. Let's hook this up to the ground. And this as well. And we're just going to do this. Technically, you don't have to hook these up to the ground, but I'm doing it anyway. Actually, yeah, let's do that. It's not necessary. There you go. Learn that on my test world. Usually it's necessary to do that, but apparently with levers you don't have to do it. So, okay, so when I flick those, I think it's gonna turn them on, or maybe it turns them off. I can't remember. Let's just hook this up by doing that. Oh no, I'm gonna have to rehook this. That's fine. I can do that. Okay, so let's pop this back down again, and then let's say output is fine. All these engines are gonna get enough energy here. Or oh no, we didn't hook this up. So let's do that. Actually, kind of want to hook it up here. Yeah, okay, so that's going to be something we want to do like this. Because I need the inside space there. So this is really the new system. This is expanding that system and making it just insanely powerful. Twice as many engines. And this is now a true burst system. Because this has a lot more capacity than my steam turbine. My steam boiler. Steam boiler's putting out about 64 MJs per tick, and now this system should be putting out, I think it's 128 per tick. I think that's what I calculated it as. Okay, so now I should be able to run this. Oh, no, I can't, can I? Maybe I'll have to do it down here. Let's see. I'm fine with doing it down here if I have space. Okay, so let's see. How are we going to do this? I really don't feel like I have a choice. I probably have to go above. Let's try this. And we're definitely out of time now. But we have to hook this other lava up. How is that going to work? I could hook it up down here, couldn't I? Just like that. Yeah, let's do that. And then I can take everything off the top. I don't need it any longer after that. Alright, so now, I don't need these. Oops, I need that. And I don't have any stone. So we're almost done here. The next thing I'm going to show you is how to automate the rest of this thing so you can actually turn it off. Stone, I need some stone. Let's just go over here. And that's going to be something pretty cool, and it's using some stuff that I haven't used yet in Season 4. Something that people love and people are really sad that is going away, really. So I think from that you might be able to figure out what I'm going to do. No, that's not where I wanted it. Come on, man. No! Don't do it. Don't do it. Damn it. Alright, let's go around here. That is not working. Alright, let's... Come on, buddy. And now I can't see the hole. That's hilarious. Okay. Let's cheat. Alright, so you probably can guess at this point what that is, but it's still going to be pretty awesome if I do say so myself. I can't wait to do this system. And I've been thinking about something I could do to actually use these blocks, because they are pretty cool. They're a lot of fun, and we don't need this anymore, do we? And let's get those liquiducts in. So hopefully you like it too, because I think it's going to be pretty cool. Like this. Yeah, see, I didn't want that. Oh well, nobody's going to see it up here anyway. So I should be able to do this. There we go. Now those other engines are firing. Yep, see them? Let's do it again with this side. Let's see, I went around this way, right? Let's see. There we go. And let's do this. Probably running out of... No, we've got plenty. It just has to pump it all in and fill this thing up. Okay, so let me try to grab a whole bunch. Did I get them all? Probably. Okay, so this thing's all set up now. That's exactly how I want the burst system to be set up. And this is very similar to what it's going to look like when we're done here with those cells. We're going to have 8 cells, not 7. Actually, we could have 7. Or maybe we could have 9 to kind of make it look balanced. Anyway, that is the expansion, the first part of the expansion of the energy burst system that we have here. Tune in next episode, episode 44, for the conclusion of this system, for something really tricked out. You're going to see some really trick stuff. I'm really proud of this system. It's going to be just uber. I can't wait to show it to you. But you're going to have to wait till next time, and let me grab this, and then I can do my sign off. I don't know why, even with cobblestone, I can't leave it there. Oh well, I guess I will. So anyway, this is nethervvoid saying, let me know what you think about the system and tell me what you think I'm going to do with these cells, how I'm going to get that to work to automatically turn this thing off and on based on if energy is needed or not. And not be constantly running. That's what I really don't want. So anyway, let me know what you think about the expansion again, and stay frosty, guys.